I live in the northeast of England but work in London, so use the train most weeks to commute, and I've often have been left on. The most recent one, I was left on a train at midnight. Nobody came to get me off. At that time of night then there was no staff, so I ended up having to get out of my chair, sit on the floor, which is not a kind of terribly pleasant place to sit, throw my chair off the train and then crawl off. And I'm okay because I can do that, but there's an awful lot of people who can't do that, and you can't rely on having someone travelling with you, because actually why as a disabled person should you have to have someone travelling with you, or relying on a booking system that mostly works. But a lot of disabled people are very reluctant to use trains because you can't guarantee that you'll be met at the other end every time. I think as a disabled person travelling, you always have an element of fear, or just feeling very uncomfortable, of panic, of wondering whether you're going to get off. And, you know, for me, I know it's okay, but I do worry about a large number of other disabled people who don't have the means to complain or, you know, say how they feel about it. And actually, our public transport system for non-disabled people in this country is pretty good. And what I want to see is lots more disabled people using it. But unless there's some massive changes, not only to the equipment, but to staff training, we're not going to get more disabled people using public transport.